Hello everybody and welcome to my stream. My name is Technomagus and today we are on day 2 of the Final Fantasy VI Advance stream. So let's go ahead and get started. Hang on just a moment. Now uh, when we last left off on Tuesday, I had just gotten to the Belt and had gotten Gao to join into my party. At which point I said that I was going to do a little bit of grinding off camera. Well, being that I'm on the Belt, I can't really do that much grinding because, you know, you can't get any experience while on the Belt, which is fine. So we're pretty much right back where we were when we left off, though I did collect a couple of Gao's Rages, and I completed the Tintaballoon quest and got in front of the cave where we need to go. So, let's go ahead and go on with the plot. Yes, we have the 3 smartest characters in the game in one place. Now, there's a couple different scenes in here. Now, if you didn't actually have 500 gil to drop in that scene, Cyan would actually say, or something different. He would actually say, but I held on to your money pouch and there wasn't that much in there. Or something along those lines. But this is where we actually need to go. Now, like the Leith River sequence, this is an auto-battle, auto-scrolling sequence, but the controls for there are 2 forks along the way, and the controls for changing those is done different. Now, one of those rages that I went to go pick up is the Lesser Locros, which, if you played Final Fantasy III, you will recognize as the Pteranodon, and this is pretty much why. Because it essentially one-shot, or it's an area attack that essentially one-shots nearly every enemy in this area. Wow, it's really chugging along. Now, you always want to go to the right, because going to the right gets you to 2 extra areas full of treasure outside, and also takes you to the save point in this during this sequence. Going to the left is quicker, but gives you less opportunity to heal, because then you can only heal while in battle. So here we go to the first cave sequence, which contains just a nice little treasure. That's all we get from this one. The second cave sequence has the save inside of it, and a couple other really nice items. So now we are in the second cave sequence. Have to hit a switch to lower the water level. Green Beret is a very nice piece of armor that ups the HP of the character equipping it. And also just gives some really good stat bonuses. Oh, actually, I thought there was a save point in here. Oh well, doesn't matter. This also drops us off right in front of Nikia, so which is where we're going. And that is the end of the Serpent's Trench sequence, though it is not the last we will see of it. We're going to have to go back here later on after we get Mog so that we can get his Water Rondo dance. Now, we don't want to go to South Figaro yet, because that will take us to the next bit of plot. I'm going to pick up some equipment here first. There's actually some decent stuff we can buy. Let's see. Alright. Alright, we got what we came for, so let's get the party back together. Now, it says it's going to South Figaro. It's not really. Gee, I wonder what he was about to say. And Cyan just can't win. As you can see, Sellers gets along famously with the rest of the crew. Alright, so this is the breather moment where you get a chance to basically suit up your guys and get ready for the big fight coming up. You can switch which character you have active just by talking to them. Oh, he's already equipped, so... I'm going to the save point up here, automatically switches you back to Terra and puts everybody back in order. How nice. To actually get the battle started, you have to talk to Banon. And then you split your party into 3 teams. Now, unlike the Defend Terra fight, you do not have a bunch of Moogles to fill in your ranks, so it's just the 7 guys. You can divvy them up pretty much however you want. You can do 3-3-1, 2-2-3, 1-4-2, however you want to do it. It's definitely recommended. It's definitely recommended that you have a heavy hitter and a healer in each party. And whichever party you plan on taking to fight Kefka at the end of this, because Kefka is the boss of the area, basically. So we're going to go with this party. I mean, there's a couple different ways. You really only need one party, but yeah. Now, it's just like the Defend, like I said, this is just like the Defend Terra scenario back at the Caves of Narsh. If they reach Banon, it's game over. Alright, so you can either go through and clear out all the enemies, or you can just charge straight forward to Kefka. We're going to clear out a couple enemies, and then we're actually going to take Party 3 down to fight Kefka. Well, that is if we don't get brutally murdered beforehand, you know. We'll go with Bruising Murder part. Okay, so plan B is we're just going to get over to Sully's team and we're just going to run for it. Alright, try that again. Right, probably shouldn't have gone down this path. Okay, backtracking. So now we actually want to fight this guy, because this is the only time in the game you actually get to meet this encounter. And he shows up on the Veldt later, and if I remember correctly, he actually has a fairly decent rage. Though as you can see, he's also a pretty heavy tank. Great. Love wasting commands. Alright. Oh. Crap. Somebody reban. Nope. Okay, we need to hurry up. Okay, boss time. We actually get to fight Kefka, and he doesn't run away when we hit him. It's a miracle. actually we want to runic with Sully's, because Kefka likes to cast a lot of really nasty spells. Of course. Right before she activates it, too. I love it when the timing... There we go. Now... And he runs away. And now we get more plot. Oh, you might want to get ready to cover your ears in just a moment. Well, that wasn't nearly as bad as I was expecting it to be. Okay, so pretty much you can take whoever you want at this point. I normally always take Locke, Sellers, and Figaro Brothers, just because Locke has some scenes in Caholingan, as do and Edgar and Sabin has some scenes at Figaro Castle. Gao really doesn't become useful until much later in the game. I mean, he has his uses now, but he doesn't really grow into it until later on. Cyan's just... He gets better in the second half, but his ability is just so slow, and his stats are so terrible that he needs a lot of work with Espers. Now, you can always change your party at any time by talking to your other party members here back in Marsh. But that's... get out of the way, random. But it's really whoever you want to take with you is fine. Alright, so... and of course, this chest here comes into play later when we go to get Mog. Let's see. Alright, so onward to adventure. Though actually, before we do that, we are going to take a quick break while I'm going to drop off a save here, and we're going to section off the video. So I will be back in just a few minutes. Stay tuned.